So this video is to review the review activity and see how you did. So which one of these don't belong? So which one is not a function? So as a reminder, a function is anything where the domain points to just one range, right? So this is definitely a function. And even though 1 and -1 point to 5, still a function, because if you notice there's only one arrow leaving from each domain. However, over here we see that 2 has two different outputs, 20 and 40, and that doesn't make it a function. Which of these is not a function? Remember, we used the vertical line test. So what we're going to do is we're going to, take a straight edge or even move this circle up and down. And if it only touches one point, we're good. But if it touches 2 points, our vertical line, then it's not a function. So that's not our function. Which does not belong? So when we have these kind of problems, what we have to look for are multiple inputs and to see if they have different outputs. So let's see. So over here I see that 2 occurs twice and has different outputs, 3 and 4. So right now this is not a function. And I see even though that 1 occurs twice here, it always has the same output of 1. So that one is a function. So the answer, this does not belong. This was based on your homework. I noticed that some of you made a mistake, so I wanted to go over it. So here we have a problem where we have to use the distributive property, and let's choose a fun color that kind of will stick out. This light blue I think will do. So a lot of us were able to do the first distribution and get this correct. But where some of us really kind of fell short a little bit is when we did the second distribution, we did it here, right? A lot of us got this one right, but we forgot to do it here. And so, some of us left this as -12. Some of us did -4 and -12 and got an 8. So remember, we're distributing, we're multiplying, and a negative times a negative is a positive. So the mistake is right here. That's the mistake. So identify the mistake. You just circle that -48, and that's the mistake because it should be positive 48, right? Because we're using the distributive property, and when you multiply a negative by a negative, it's a positive.